Hi Sagittarius, this is your June 20th through June 26th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have Temperance clarified by the Six of Swords. We have the Three of Wands clarified by the Lovers. We have the Emperor in the potential outcome. We have the Two of Cups with the Sun and the Nine of Cups. And we also have the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini or an Aries or a Leo. Here's the deal, Sagittarius. Some of you could be dealing with 2 different people. And you're going to need time to think about whom you want to move forward with. Even if you are dealing with just one person, it feels like you need time to digest this information. Perhaps you need confirmation that this person is the one for you, and hopefully this reading right here is that confirmation. Well, I gotta give myself credit every once in a while, right, Sagittarius? But anyway, yeah, you're moving forward with the Emperor, right? The card in the middle, the last card in the main spread on the left. The Emperor could be an Aries you're dealing with, or the Emperor is somebody who is large and in charge, somebody who is serious, somebody who doesn't play around, somebody who doesn't fool around. You can always rely on the Emperor. The Emperor often comes through as a husband or a significant other figure, so perhaps you were kind of thinking if this person is marriage material, right? And at some point during this week, they will prove it to you, and you'll be like, all right, so yeah, let's move forward, right? So yeah, we have the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. This is a message coming from the Emperor. It's actually communication. Perhaps they want to take you out, or if you are going out on your own, they could be approaching you, starting talking to you, flirting with you with that Page of Wands, right? And perhaps the thing about the Page of Wands, this person could have come through as somebody who's not really serious, and perhaps that's why you have a hard time in the beginning to kind of believe that this person is the real deal. And I think they will at some point prove it to you, right? Because I do see you taking time to think about it, right? The first 4 cards on the left, all cards prior to the Emperor, this is you going through a process, a thought process. And like I said, for some of you, you could be choosing between 2 people. For others of you, you need proof that this person is going to be the one for you, right? The Temperance card, the first card that came out, that is your card, Sagittarius. And it's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading. That means you're the one in charge, you're the one calling the shots, right? And it's clarified by the Six of Swords, so at some point in the future, you will decide to move forward with this person. The Six of Swords is a card of moving forward, and it's also a card of an improvement, right? So it's all about things getting better for you, right? Then we have the Three of Wands clarified by the Lovers. The Lovers is the personal Gemini card. You could be dealing with a Gemini, but the Lovers is a card of a choice. So you're clearly making a choice either way, no matter what the scenario is. And the Three of Wands that the Lovers is clarifying is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. And I think that's you, who made a decision, who made a choice to move forward with the Emperor. And I think it's gonna be the right decision, okay? In the potential outcome, we have the Two of Cups with the Sun and the Nine of Cups. That's an amazing potential outcome. The Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true. It's also a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. The Sun in the middle is the personal Leo card. You could be dealing with a Leo. But the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. This card always talks about joy, success, happiness, feeling on top of the world. And the Two of Cups, and yes, we're going backwards, the Two of Cups is a soulmate card. The Two of Cups is a card of unconditional love. It's a card of 2 people seeing eye to eye, 2 people being on the same page, 2 people feeling the same way towards one another. By the way, as some of you may already know, the same card could be interpreted multiple ways, even in the same spread. So the Lovers is also a soulmate card. As a matter of fact, in my opinion, the Lovers is the best card you can potentially get for a connection, a love connection between 2 people, right? This is the best card. And also, in my opinion, the only other card that comes close to it is the Two of Cups. And you got both of them. So, yeah, If you need to think about it, take your time. I don't see you being rushed into anything. I don't see anybody trying to get the show on the road as quickly as possible. The Emperor, the Emperor knows their worth as well. The Emperor is not in a hurry because they know they've got everything under control. This is not a control freak, but perhaps this person is already established. Right? Perhaps they've got a job, a good job. Perhaps they already got their own property, like a house or car. This person is the real deal. So if you need to think about it, or if you're choosing between two people, this is the person you'll be moving forward with. Either way, no matter what the scenario is. Yeah, and there's lots of love and happiness. This person will definitely make you happy with all those cards in the potential outcome with the Sun and the Nine of Cups. You will quickly realize that this was the right decision, or this was the right person to move forward with, and they're going to make you happy, And it is a wish come true. Really happy for you, Sagittarius. Congratulations. Sagittarius, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, I'll do 2 or 3 more spreads, depending on how the situation unfolds. We'll take a look at what to expect between you and this person moving forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Sagittarius, if you're already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups clarified by the Queen of Wands, and we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. Well, I got a little confession to make, Sagittarius. The first thing that came out of my mouth when I saw this spread was, money. And that's exactly what's happening here, right? I'll still do the work, business, and finances spread separately, but this is money coming in, especially if you've been needing money, right? The Five of Pentacles, the first card that came out, this is a card of somebody feeling left out in the cold, somebody feeling miserable, but at the same time, this is not having enough money, right? So here comes the money with the Knight of Pentacles, and it's a decent chunk and change. Perhaps you're getting paid, you could be getting a government assistance, or you could be getting a business loan or a loan. Or perhaps you're finally being paid what somebody owes you, or a company or a person, or perhaps you are getting a job, or your husband or wife or boyfriend or girlfriend are finally getting a job with the Knight of Pentacles. But this is definitely money coming in. $100 bills, €100 bills, and £100 bills, whatever your currency is. And as a result of that, you're going to be really happy. Because the Nine of Cups is a card of satisfaction. It's a card of wish come true. And the Nine of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Wands. And that would be you. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck starts a new cycle for you. So now that you've got this job, or your person's got this job, it starts a new cycle. Or now that you've got money coming in, it starts a new cycle of your life. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Sagittarius, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have Judgment. We have the King of Pentacles, clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Nine of Swords, clarified by the Five of Swords. And we also have the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This looked kind of promising when the first 2 cards showed up, Sagittarius, but then the rest is talking about the two of you are not getting back together. As a matter of fact, there's going to be a fight, a major fight. Perhaps this person is coming back to start up a fight with you. Right? The King of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Swords. Yeah, and then we got the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands. Yeah, this person is coming back to stir the pot. Right? This person is coming back to play a blame game with you. Or this person feels like you mistreated them. That's how they feel. Both the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands are confrontation cards, right? So there's 2 confrontation cards in the tarot deck, and you got both of them on the table, right? And with the Ace of Swords, this is them coming out to say something you're not gonna like, right? Yeah. So if an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn shows back up, I don't know if you want to talk to them, because they feel like they need to start a fight with you. That's pretty much what this whole spread is all about. And Judgment, the first card that came out, this is a card of somebody coming back from the past. Alright, so yeah. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Sagittarius. This week we have the Chariot, we have the Seven of Cups, we have Temperance, and we also have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Cancer or perhaps another Sagittarius. You've got options, Sagittarius. We've got three major arcana cards. One of the three major arcana cards is your major arcana card. The Temperance right next to the deck, that's you. So that means you are the one choosing. Right, because when you get your major arcana card in the spread, that means you're the one in charge. You're the one calling the shots. Right, the Seven of Cups to the left from Temperance is a card of a multiple choice. Right, the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck is a card of intuition. So at some point, it will all come down to your own intuition. Right, so whatever you want to do, whatever your intuition is telling you, that's what you probably should do. The Chariot, the first card that came out, is the personal Cancer card. You could be dealing with a Cancer. The Chariot is a card of victory. Perhaps you just won at a competition. If you were competing against other people for a job, for example, perhaps you've won in two different companies and two different companies want you, right? The Chariot is also a card of a vehicle, a car, a bus, or what have you. And perhaps you're buying a new car this week and you're choosing among multiple options, right? But other than that, this is a great spread. You know, this is a victory spread. You definitely have options. You're the one calling the shots here. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Sagittarius, this week. We have the Sun, we have the Ten of Swords, clarified by the Eight of Swords, we have the Six of Swords, and we also have the Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo. This really reminds me of the first spread, the new love spread. Yep. Actually, the Six of Swords right next to the deck is, that's what kind of gives it up, gives it away, right? The Six of Swords is a card of moving forward. And I do see you here in this spread either choosing between two people or trying to make a decision whether you want to move forward with someone, I guess that Emperor we saw in the first spread, or not. Right? I do see you struggling with this decision, but then at some point you'll be like, all right, something is going to happen that will make you choose the Emperor, or that will make you stop overthinking it, right? The Eight of Swords, clarifying the Ten of Swords, is a card of overthinking, thinking constantly. It's like on a loop, you know, you think about it over and over and over again. The Ten of Swords is a card of an ending, an abrupt ending, so at some point you're just going to stop thinking about it too much. The Sun, the first card that came out, that card could be interpreted in a couple of different ways. The Sun is all about clarity, so you're gaining clarity as to what you want to do or what you need to do or which of the two people you want to move forward with. And the Sun is also the happiest card in the deck, so you'll probably make a decision based on clarity and who makes you happy, or if you're dealing with one person, whether that person is going to make you happy or not. And I believe they will. They definitely will. Right? So with the Six of Swords, this is you moving forward. Alright, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Sagittarius, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.